Today we are making sweet peanut soup, a popular Malaysian street dessert. You may want to pause here for the ingredients and the preparation methods. Today we are going to make a very simple creamy peanut sweet soup. It's a very popular roadside dessert found in Malaysia. So let's have a look at the ingredients. We need, for 1 cup of soup, we need half a cup of skin or de-skinned peanuts. You can use the small variety or the large ones that I have here. We'll need sugar, we'll need some salt, and to thicken up we'll need like a teaspoon of cornstarch, which will add some water to thicken up after we cook the soup. So first thing we want to do is to dry roast the peanuts, and we'll start by doing this. So let me turn up the heat of my small roasting pan or pot. I'm going to put the peanuts into the pot, and as the pan heats up, we will roast the peanuts. Just make sure that the peanuts does not burn. Okay, we just want to give it a nutty flavor before we blend it. So give it a few minutes. So our peanuts has been roasting for 2 or 3 minutes, and you can see it's getting a little brown. So we'll stop here. We'll turn off the heat. We'll let it cool down, and then we'll add about a cup of water and blend the peanuts together. Okay, so I'm going to let this cool down now, and we'll come back and blend the peanuts with water. So our peanuts has cooled down. I have added about a cup of water. We're going to put into the blender, and because there's fluid in it, we'll use the 4-blade blender. Okay. Alright, so let's blend our peanuts. Okay, so this looks quite good, and I don't see any big chunks left. We're going to put it back to the pot and boil it. I'm going to come back. So I'm heating up the pot again, small flame. I'm going to pour the blended peanut mixture back. As you can see, it's actually quite thick, so, and there's a lot of balance in the pot. I'm going to add some water into the blender jar and wash out some of this. Because we don't want to waste any of the peanuts. Okay, so that's quite good. So we'll bring this to a slow boil. Just watch this very carefully, because it will boil over very easily because it's creamy. So we'll bring this to the boil, and then I'll come back. So our peanut soup is coming to a boil. As you can see, it actually bubbles up quite quickly. So just have to watch the flame. I'm going to turn down the flame a little bit. Make sure the bottom doesn't burn. So we're going to give it continuous stir. So this is like 1.5 bowls. So I'm going to add about maybe 4 teaspoons of sugar. So 1. And of course, if it's not sweet enough, we can add more later. 3. It's meant to be sweet. It's a dessert. And we're going to put in a pinch of salt, and that would actually bring out the flavor of the peanuts. So just a pinch of salt. Okay, that'll be more than enough. Right, we'll stir in the sugar and the salt. Make sure it's dissolved. It smells already wonderful. Right, so now we want to thicken this with some cornstarch. Okay, let this continue boiling. So I'm going to add in some water to my cornstarch. Won't use all of it. Okay, I just want to make the texture very smooth, and the cornstarch helps that. Alright, so you can see it's already becoming smoother. And we do need to bring it back to a boil. We're just going to turn up the flame a little bit. Alright, so the soup has come back to a boil. Now we can turn this thing off, and we can put it into a bowl to serve. And I'll come back. So we've plated this thing up. It might not actually look a lot, but this is like the creamiest peanut soup that you can have. A very sweet, delicious dessert, and it's really good on like a cold day. Okay, you can try this and enjoy.